Good Monday morning to you. I hope you had a great weekend. I, for one, had a relatively restful weekend. Didn't actually have anything on the plans for once, which is pretty rare for me. But last night, I closed out our 8th grief recovery session that we teach at our church usually take a couple weeks off, and then we'll run an 8 to 9 week grief recovery program. Just kind of repeat it all year long. Last night was the last one, and I'm going to take a month off. Teaching that in 2 different communities takes a lot out of you sometimes. But I wanted to share with you part of what I talked about last night, because I have a feeling that there are people that will be watching this video that maybe have struggled with this a little bit. The grossest thing that I can imagine is chicken livers. I mean, I hate chicken livers more than I can even describe. They're just disgusting. The interesting thing is I like chicken gizzards. Love to eat chicken gizzards. Don't get them very often because not many people sell them. But what often happens, or occasionally happens anyway, is somebody will slip a chicken liver in with my gizzards, and man, if I'm not paying attention and I bite into that thing, I'm done. I mean, I can't eat anymore. It just grosses me out. Ugh. Well, I want you to imagine, as much as I hate chicken livers, literally one of the worst substances God ever created. Imagine that I am holding chicken livers in my hands, as disgusting a thought as that is. I'm holding them in such a way that I'm protecting them. I have my fingers wrapped around them, and I may even have my face down in my hands. It's a disgusting thought. Now, imagine somebody comes up to me and says, "Richard, I have a giant 22-ounce porterhouse steak, medium rare, seasoned, pan fried. It is just perfection. And I'm going to give this porterhouse steak to you." And man, I love porterhouse steak. I love any steak, but a porterhouse steak is pretty awesome. So I look at the gentleman and I say, "God bless you, my friend, for giving me this porterhouse steak, but I can't take the porterhouse steak because I have these chicken livers in my hand." Well, that would seem to be pretty stupid, that I would hold on to that which I hate and discard that which I love. And yet, in the life of a Christian, that is what we do many times when we coddle our sins, when we have those secret pet sins that we think nobody else knows about, or that affects anybody else. We hold on to those. We also do that with pain. And I don't mean just physical pain, because a lot of us are in physical pain. I mean emotional pain. Things that have happened in our past that we hold on to with such a grip that we can't take on anything else. Maybe we're holding on to bitterness. Somebody has done something to us or said something to us that went against our moral compass, and so because of that, we are holding on or harboring a seed of bitterness in our heart. And as it grows, it affects everything about us. In fact, sometimes some of the pain and health problems that we find ourselves having, for some people, it's bitterness is the root cause of that. That emotional baggage that we're holding on to does affect our physical bodies. Now, just as it would be a ridiculous idea that I would hold on to chicken livers so strongly that I could not pick up the porterhouse steak that somebody is offering me, when we hold on to pain and when we hold on to sin and when we hold on to bitterness and all of these other things that we hate, we end up rejecting the blessings of God that He is trying to pour into our lives. And it's just as ridiculous. What is it that you're holding on today in your life that you know you hate, you know it's not doing you any good, you know thinking about it is causing you all kinds of anxiety and stress? What is it that you're holding on today? Let it go. Don't hold on to it anymore. It's only when you let those things go, give it over to God, that you can receive the blessing for your life that He wants to provide to you as His children. I want to encourage you today. You can continue to hold that thing to which you hate, just hold on to it, and continue to be miserable. Or you could do the smart thing and let it go. Hope you have a great day.